basis taking down black men worse than like a white supremacist group. It's ridiculous. Blanket statement.
And then wonder why they can't get a black man.
So y'all put Chris
when you sitting there posting stuff that's tearing them down.
Y'all put Chris at that house. Y'all almost got Chris killed. He would have been with a sensible sister somewhere, in the city. But this dude in the woods,
right,
searching for refuge and happiness, and about to get a lobotomy. Because y'all smart ass.
But part of it too, though, is I think that black women don't be putting up with the same mess that white women put up with.
You think?
Oh yeah, black women ain't having.
Wait a minute.
I mean, and that's a positive.
Say that again, Lance.
I said black women don't put up with the same type mess that a white woman would.
See, but
oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I mean, they're gonna put hands on you or something. They ain't gonna be like you just gonna do whatever,
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that's a positive, and I think to some men.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
But then you got to be able to kind of compartmentalize what mess is, because there's some mess you'd be like, okay, look, we got to straighten this out, and some stuff everything ain't a non-negotiable. Is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
Everything is not a non-negotiable.
I would agree with that.
Right.
Is there anything from that movie that when you got home you thought of later?
I think I just kind of recanted some of the conversation, especially with the Jesse Owens thing. Even though I caught that was a grandfather, I just tried to replay back in my mind the initial encounters, so I could be like, did I catch when he was? Oh, so he was telling the story about Jesse Owens looking at the picture. I wasn't really paying attention enough to catch all the verbiage.
The fact they say he never got the fact they say he never got over it.
Yeah. And what he said about black men running and stuff, I just need to go back and hear that clearer.
So when Walter, the grandpa, when he was running, when the dude went outside to smoke a cigarette, and then Walter was running at him. So he said he was at exercise. So does when anybody go outside, they think they're running. So that's just part of what he does. He catches them. So it could have been a real life. It couldn't have been exercise. It could have been for real. Like he's about to tackle him right there, then and there from running. But since he didn't run, he veered off. Is that what that was? Because you notice when she sent grandfather, when she sent Walter after him at the end, he didn't stop until he got him.
Oh, okay.
But during when he was outside smoking a cigarette, he was running straight at him. But when he saw that he wasn't about to do nothing, he took that hard right.
But
and he said it was an exercise. Remember when he talked to Walter, he's like, it was just an exercise.
No, but he was exercising, but they said he was still training for Jesse Owens.
Yeah, he was still.
I thought he was training for somebody to run.
I think he was in that.
He was still training. Like he was still. Apparently, that's one of the things that was said was like he was still training for.
But he was running at that dude
for Jesse Owens.
But the thing, you know what though,
he made that hard right. He made that hard.
Yeah,
because the dude backed up. I thought once he backed up, he knew he wasn't trying to get away.
I don't even know football players that can cut like he did.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Especially not Dez Bryant.
I would have tore them motherfuckers tear everything in their damn knee, yo. I was like, damn. But to piggyback off of that,
go ahead, Lars.
Just let me piggyback off of what Ham was saying real quick about the Jesse Owens stuff and what Lance's question. One thing that I thought about later that sprung on me, I was like, wow. If you think back, it's like, did Jesse Owens beating his grandfather set all of this in motion?
Oh.
Right.
You right.
I was sitting here thinking, I was like, damn. So he had to run in and grandpa, blah, blah. I was like, hold up. Did Jesse Owens beating his granddad, put all this? So it was like, is it black? It was ironic that a black man was the one that kind of put this whole thing in motion.
And it's the fact that he beat, and it's the fact that he beat Hitler, because he was like, in the crowd it was all those perfect Aryan people that were supposedly the purest race, the most athletic. They are the supreme human being, and this black man beat it. So you're like, oh, new model came out. Mm-hmm. I got to get you know what I'm saying. Just how Bear Bryant when Bear Bryant put a couple brothers on the field and won, and then everybody else followed suit. Same thing, So that's pretty. Ro, what were you saying?
No, I was about to bring something else up. So going back to the switching brains thing, right? Let's think about the Kardashians. Do y'all think they out there switching brains? They might have switched Kanye brain.
Probably give me some brain.
Lamar Odom.
No, Kanye. Kanye definitely
a crackhead.
They
definitely did something to Lamar ass and Kanye.
Yeah.
But you know what I like about this movie though?
Look at Bruce.
It gives us a way to call out, sell out people
Ah, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna start flashing people with my phone.
Yeah.
Because if you have if you have an iPhone, your flashlight has a strobe option, so you don't even have to take a picture of it. You can just give them like the strobe flash.
Yep. Because that's the
scroll.
best way to throw shade now.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that character. I don't even know what his name was in there, but I keep calling him Darius because that's his name in Atlanta.
We'll call him Darius.
It's Logan.
Logan. Was it Logan?
No, it's Logan. It was Logan.
Yeah. So let's talk about that that guy and that and the message that Peele was giving off with that. Because that was just, I mean, it was so overt too. How it was so overt. With the Uncle Tom, the Ben Carson.
Because he almost tried to throw him
that was Ben.
Because he almost asked Logan he almost asked Logan to throw him like a reef. I mean, like a life vest or something. When he threw him that question, he's like, "Come on, brother, help me out." Yeah. And dude got just left him hanging, man, with that answer. It was like, damn, we supposed to have at least this connection,
right?
And that's how you feel with the Uncle Tom. It's like, what? Like, out of everything we've done gone through,
yeah, he was looking at like, seriously.
Yeah, he just.
I mean, even with what he had on, man, that's like the same type of stuff they wore back in the day when they was like trying to sell out. Like dudes was dressed like that.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yes.
She did have him dressed up just like a like whatever out of her era.
Like
what about I actually think when what's the Rose, is that her name?
The main
girlfriend?
Rose.
When she was searching athletes, I do think white girls are opportunistic for like popular black people, black dudes.
Absolutely, exceptional blacks.
It'd be like it'd be like that type. It'd be the star black, and that'd be like the only one they can bring home anyway.
Yeah,
and
that'd be the only connection the parent would have to talk to him is acceptable.
And I think it's just like cool.
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah. For real though,
Christian, like he's an exceptional black.
Now, what's the white woman that was married to Seal? Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum.
Yeah, the one that was married to Seal. No, yeah, she really loved that dude.
Heidi Klum.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all. I got a question. So, like, let's say that, who would you let lobotomize you? It could be anybody. It don't have to be a white person. Like if it was somebody that was I want to put. If it was anybody that was like, I'm trying to preserve myself. I want to put your brain, your whatever in me.
I will put my brain in your body.
Oh, they want to put their brain in your body.
They will put your brain.
Like
in
they
your
were
body.
doing. Yeah. We'll flip it. They want to put their brain in my body. Yeah, they want to put their brain in our body.
So we would have their brain.
We can live through. Yeah, you would have their brain.
Just like in the movie, they just be whatever, whether it be physical attributes or just like the photographer wanted.
That's a great question. Go around because I got to find my dude's name, and it's got to be a white dude, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would let Bill Gates or like Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett would be mine.
Dang. I'm still hypothetically like kiss my ass.
Mine would be. Go ahead.
Warren Buffett old too, so he close.
I was about to say, man, give me Mark Zuckerberg, man. I be on Facebook all the time anyway.
Who you got him?
Man, I don't even know, man. I'm still like, I'm not trying to let these white dudes touch me. I'm still trying to.
Who you got, Creed?
Maybe Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. I'm going with
Steve Jobs dead already. Yeah. No, you gotta have somebody that's alive.
Hell.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead.
I thought squeeze that was by.
Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, think about it.
Hey, mine would be.
Lance Justin Timberlake. You want to dance, Lance? You want to be able to dance and sing
No. Mine would be Stephen Hawking. I would take Stephen Hawking.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yep. That dude is like brilliant.
My alternative one, if I wanted to just party, I would definitely take Leo.
Leo
DiCaprio. I'd be like, yeah, Leo.
What if you wanted the ultimate white privilege? Who would you take?
Man, Leo will drive your body into the ground. You have a damn dad bod in like 2 weeks. All your hard work down the damn tubes.
No. If you wanted the ultimate white privilege, who you taking?
Oh,
shit. Trump right now. That motherfucker got the ultimate white privilege. You do whatever the hell you want to do.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
I might take the swimmer. What was my man's name from the Olympics?
Lochte.
Yeah, Ryan Lochte.
Man, I don't even know. This is a hard question, man. I still ain't came up with nobody.
Ultimate privilege.
Nah, for ultimate white privilege, I would take Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady.
Oh, yeah, you got to go with Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Be out here slanging, go get me a couple Super Bowl rings on y'all boys real quick.
Oh yeah, because you get to re up the physical skills.
Yeah, I get the gifts and everything. Y'all boys be like, I'll be like, yo man, I'm about to go in this truck. I'm a starting quarterback for the Browns now. Y'all be like, what?
What else from that movie was like real life that's going on now?
The xenophobia, the fear of the Chinese guy. There was only one Asian. Yeah. So they say it was only one Asian amongst all the white people to kind of represent their actual demographic in real life. And the fact that go ahead.
No, go ahead, Ham.
No, go ahead. Finish what you about to say.
And two, on that same thing with the xenophobia, how the one, when they had all of the older white people, they're kind of surveying them and feeling them out or whatever. The one dude that was like, hey, black is in right now. Like they really think that that mindset that people have of like it's trendy, like black is trendy right now, and like black are really like taking over. Like that mentality that mentality is there. I was like, yep, that's exactly what they think right now.
And then
hide your daughters.
Then the Asian guy asked the best question. He was like, how would you rate the black experience? Because he was. Everybody still here?
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because he was. Yeah. Because the fact that he was like, because first of all, like Asians are still more highly regarded than black men, but still lower than white men. But they'll always be, because of their attributes and their lack of history here, like perpetual foreigners. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No matter how long you've been here, how long your family been here, if you Asian, you just looked at as a perpetual foreigner. So he was like, dude, like she was actually trying to gauge the lesser of two evils. Not that it was going to be awesome change, but like, does it suck less to be black than Asian? That's really what he was trying to like do.
I still don't think we're at the bottom of the totem pole. I think Mexicans are.
Yeah, no, for real. Because the fact that we can just say that like that is like lets you know. Yeah. Like illegal immigrants and Mexican Americans. Yeah.
The Google subscriber you have called is.
Sorry, Mike. Mike got that Google.
Oh man, Mike got cut.
I know. Well, he dropped off, man, because he's using that Google phone, man.
Mike need to stop doing that. The internet phone.
Yeah. Yeah, it did sound clear, but if it don't work, it don't work. Yeah, sorry, boys.
Oh shit!
All right, so let's transition into before we get off. We've mentioned Uncle Ben, but Ben Carson, his comments.
Man, fuck Ben, man. Man, really, fuck Ben for that bullshit, man. Like, Ben did some dumb shit.
Say what he did, too. Say what he said so everybody can hear.
He said slave.
So he said...
Or immigrants.
So he said black people are immigrants.
Or like, more specifically, slaves.
Black people came over as immigrants.
Yeah, man. I'm like, ninjas, you crazy?
Hey, check this out, man. I got a theory for everybody to think about. Just to drop on y'all, like, you know how some black people like that don't like, I know the like race is mixed and stuff, but there's some black people, especially of darker complexion, that look like no African that you've ever seen before, right? Mm-hmm. But they strongly look like Indians. So when the world was Pangea and all the continents were together, it started in Africa and people just spread out, right? So my thing is, like, I was reading this thing on Facebook. Dude was like, look, the slave trade didn't supply the United States whole population of black people. There are black people here already. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So the history books, they like, no, your whole race here is slaves. None of you are indigenous to the United States of America. And with Pangea, when all the continents were connected, there was land bridges. People walked across from Africa. So I just want to challenge you guys to be like, look, all of us, there are some black people that are Native American. Like, what is a Native American? They're just as dark as I am. If y'all ain't see me, you can look on the name page. But, like, you see what I'm saying? So, every black person here is, I would challenge you to say, is not a slave. Yeah, already here.
You think so?
So you're saying there was already some Ben Carsons. It was some Ben Carsons here already.
Yeah, it was definitely some quote unquote.
I'm literally scratching my head.
Some quote unquote Native Americans. The Atlantic slave trade did not supply the entire nation.